Hello people, this is Bill. Welcome to Roguetech. We've got repairs to do and travels to make, so I guess this is no good staying here. We've got 18 days, some 15 days, sorry, of repairs to go through. So we're just traveling to Helix Mar, which is convenient. We got a priority mission with 731. We're going against the Federated Suns. They're no Klembarok, but yeah, Diamond Sharkies don't like us. This was to be expected. We just keep going. Luckily we recover Plover and Indevil. We got the engines up, which is good. And we've been delaying getting improvements. Morale improvements, so it's about time we go for them. So I guess we're just taking a bit of a detour here before we get into Clan Baroque territory again, or clan territory for what it matters. It's just a matter, decline. Well, no, we just, that's good for morale, sorry. We just go with that. I thought it was the license fee again. So, it's some 3 days to travel there. I guess most of the repairs are done. So we go and fix our crits. We lost quite a lot of things here from the last big mission, but it's no biggie, we can replace them. We got prototype heatsinks, and I guess medium X-Pulse is still around, so that's you gone. That was only 4 days to get you back to your goodness. That should be only engine crits. It is just 1 day. And the Orion, yeah, we have to completely rebuild as we cracked the cockpit open last time, so here we go again, a slick suite, because we no longer have rangefinder, the good variety. We've got another Predator, well, we want to keep the battle computer recoil here, because finally we're able to hit something here, so it would be good to get the good sensors in. Well, sensor probe could be one thing. I guess that's even better than sensors powered, so well, better side view. Let's hope this way we get the Orion into a place where it actually can do things. So we get you on top, because we'd much rather get things done here. So that should be, well, that's, we got 3 days, so I guess we do it like this. We get 3 days shaved off the repairs of the Hyperion. Music just went shut down on us. And we got no Kraken here. We could wait for him, but I guess we aren't. Tactics then, because finally the Vulture might be able to do some head busting stuff. And yeah, the rest should be good to go here. We still got no punch bot, it's in the making, so Legion might be better, but nope. So, okay, Paradise can get to Tactics 10, which is a good thing. Plova is actually not able to get to Tactics 9. So I guess that's it. We're going in. That's another Tactics 9 pilot. And I know it no longer works the way it used to do, but it's still good to get improved tactics. We get better rolls, better modifiers for our rolls. And you go to 10 gunnery because you're all about recoil. So let's go for the contract. We should have enough space now to bring whatever we want to bring here. And I'm very much thinking, so we got Plover around. Plover was usually going on the Conquistador, so we bring him that. We got enough space to bring the Mad Cat. So that's in the Berlin. And we must drop some vehicle here, and I'm guessing it's the light carrier. Instead we bring the Fusion. So Maki goes on the Fusion. And we need someone for the Warhammer. So what are you usually doing? You're the Avatar pilot. Let's see the Avatar. It's not in, so that's a problem. Who do we leave at home? Actually, with no... I guess with Kraken out, makes sense to just leave the Warhammer at home and going like this. We try and see if Witness is able to do something with your iron. Or do we actually... Yeah, you're working on King Crab, but we're not bringing it that much. I really should work a spreadsheet here and get the pilot affinity sorted once and for all. Yeah, but I guess we're keeping the Warhammer at bay today. We just go in like this and we see if the Vulture with improved loadout and battle computers can do something in the ways of cockpit breaching. So we'll just do a small cut here while the mission loads. I'll get back to you. Sorry, meant to say I'll get back to you once it's ready, and it is. So we're going on an escort with excellent salvage opportunities here. So let's see what we see. Hopefully no dead drops this time. This is one map I enjoy very much. We're dropping here. Well, looks like we have no one around, so it'll just be 2 waves we must deal with. It's bad for salvage, but good for just getting where we want to be, I guess. So yeah, we're bringing a lot of AMS this time around. I'm not even messing with it anymore. Quite frankly, I've had enough of big repairs, so I guess it's becoming more and more of a priority to just keep our mechs in good shape now. We're probably sending the Fusion next turn to trigger the convoy.
Roger that.
This turn we just move him up in case we have some weird surprise And we actually do have someone in the field. So, Conquistador moves up, Hephaestus moves up, Archer goes with you. We're probably just putting you there. Yeah, the Morada. We keep jumping. Avatar just gets off the rift.
On my way.
That's one of our shooters. You go in there. The fusion just goes and triggers the convoy. The carrier can stay in the back, and you're the ATM carrier, so you'd much rather have direct line of sight. So we trigger and we see what we get here. We actually see a Conquistador, a Cataphract, a Penetrator, which frankly have no idea what it is, but it looks like it brings some autocannons and a quick draw. So without further ado, we just wait for them to move first.
Let them make the first mistake.
Acknowledge, Commander.
They're actually
I'll wait here
reserving.
for now.
Conquistador moves and goes for one of the vehicles. Our improved AMS capacities should mean we're good in that sense.
I've got your back.
And now we do have a Vulture and a Conquistador. So, oh yeah, okay. Just thinking, still good, I guess. We've already engaged, so yeah, we'll have to, I guess, go for one of the legs. That's still very good. Agencies all around.
Triggering an alpha strike.
Well, we hit some on the leg. And we just pull a bit back. So, we've got very weak transports. Apparently, so we're just keeping them. That's better, I think. So we just go for acid here. And yeah, Artemis should be good. Field command, because we've missed you. Clover. Well, looks like we actually splashed a bit around, which is mostly what the Conquistador is about.
Full throttle.
We shaved a lot of armor though, so that's good. Bit of tandem, won't do bad here. She should really go to the ground now, or be very close to it.
I am out of shot.
Yeah, he's down. So I guess next turn Indivil already has one target.
What can I do for you?
And yeah, the J-27 transports, we just keep quiet for the moment because Penetrator moves. Well, this looked like large lasers.
That hit hard.
Nothing we can't deal with. So. Let's see what we have here. We're just pushing into position where we can protect everyone. Yeah, we must do something about you. That's only 5.5. I think I'm waiting with you. But this is something we can do. Going for the penetrator, it just looks like a laser bolt. And we should be able to get in range. So in we go with supercharger. and we just get you out of our way. Some acid and some standard should do the trick here. Yeah, he's got AMS, but that's some head
I
hits.
hear ya.
Machine guns won't do no good here. So we just wait with you two.
Got it.
Let's see the cataphract. This one we're a bit afraid of, but we're probably going to focus it once we get the penetrator and the Black Knight of the field. So it's just a jump. Let's see, yeah, that's better. So we control burst here. And we try and delete it. That's very good damage. I guess we hit something.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Orion is able to move up.
Going turbo.
And can controls burst as well. We almost got the penetrator out of the way, so yeah, that's one of them gone.
Did you see that? Did you see it? Ready to get it on.
Carrier, quite frankly,
Aye, aye.
we'll start going on the cataphract. So we go with extended range for extra goodness on the cataphract. And that's good armor shaving here.
Roger, Skipper.
And just keep going. No need to shoot both ERMs. That should be the cataphract. Okay. He actually survived the crits.
How can I help?
Well, as long as we're here.
Target confirmed.
That's one torso down and he's out of the
Battle
game.
mech down.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So, vehicles, we just push up with you.
Moving out. Waiting for orders. Uh-huh. Good to go.
Yeah, nothing special here. We're just trying to get where we want to be. And we just move here and go for Inferno. Because a Conquistador, it's a nice mech. So yeah, I guess we're just going for center, even though you're a bit damaged in there already. So that's good hit there.
Done.
Hephaestus will probably sensor lock the quick draw here.
I've got a sensor lock.
We swap the PPCs because yeah, that's decent enough. Nothing that special about him, so I guess we just go in with everything on the quick draw. Shouldn't be able to withstand the full barrage, so there he goes.
Enemy eliminated.
Talk to me.
And now it's all about waiting
Let him come. I'll be waiting.
for the vulture. It is turn 21.
What can I do for you?
And seeing if we can, well, it's a 7.3%, not as good as the Warhammer, so perhaps we should have brought it. Yeah, that's the center gun. Very good damage due to us aciding the mech extensively, so we just get out of active combat and ready ourselves for the next wave.
All in hand.
Looks like we'll have a nice
Coordinates received.
easy escort here.
Good to go.
We got a plethora of sensor locks available
Affirmative.
for the next wave, so we have to bear that in mind.
What can I do for you? Don't need to tell me twice.
You can just jump.
Sweet.
You'll be bracing afterwards, so we just get rid of the instability. It also helps
Commander.
to cool down and get the recoil down, so all good.
Pedal to the metal.
And we keep going, because frankly, that first wave,
Acknowledge.
if they don't get the I'll get to it, sorry, the reinforcements, the extra lances at this rate, with us bringing this much stuff, they're not in a very good way, not able to withstand our firepower here, especially now that we have improved TMS capabilities, carrier
I read you,
moves,
Commander. Moving out.
and now
Affirmative.
we get to the transports. We don't want to go all the way, yeah. Going all the way just means we get the trigger for distance, so
Got it.
just keep them all together, more or less. So, new turn. We want to at least get to the reach
On my way.
with the other max.
You got it.
Probably not all, but some.
Up high.
What other goes in. Avatar tries to get line of sight to the aisle, because that's probably where the next wave is going to be. You as well. So we just keep moving here.
I copy.
Yeah, that's probably too
Waiting on you,
much.
Commander. On my way.
They're able to move quite a lot. These vehicles. Let's see if the last one. Well, we're triggering on next
Coordinates
turn,
received.
which means the Warhammer won't be able to. Well, you could get in
You
already.
betcha.
I do not the Warhammer. The Mad Dog is not available,
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way.
so Centurion, Battlemaster, Scorpion, and something else. I'm a Lynch.
How can I help?
Vulture can actually get in range, so we're just waiting here.
Good to go.
We're mostly waiting.
Yes, Commander.
Everyone can get shots in, so why not? Battlemaster does nothing. We want to get acid him before we do anything. So we leave the Centurion to its own
Got
means.
your back.
Avatar can get him, so that's already
Roger.
a bit of acid that we don't have anymore, just forgot. So I guess it's a bit of mines down there. And the Malinch, it'll help.
Talk to me.
Yeah, that's not good enough, but if he's moving forward,
Sprinting.
we won't be able to shoot him, so we just go on the Malinch. Although could also be a thing to just go for the Scorpion here. And
Major armor loss.
okay, who did we hit here? The Archer apparently.
Standing by.
Got a backstab. Oh well.
Oh yeah.
Some more mines. And we actually shoot here. Because that's probably the Scorpion out of the way. We hit something, which we didn't.
I am out of SRM. Good to go.
So, Moroda is probably able to delete the Centurion if we hit. So we go there. Go with cluster, because why not? We didn't hit the railgun.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay,
Got it. Back speed.
keep
no
going. That's some decent hits on the Battlemaster. Even though it's braced, still we open its arm. So let's see what the Marines does. Went for the fusion actually. But he's got acid, so I guess the mines were bringing... The mines were bringing on the Avatar are acid still, which is a good thing, which we didn't remember. So we go on the Malinch. This probably should open the leg already, not really, but close. And let's see the Hunter, yeah, it just explodes. So we open up and delete the Battlemaster here. Perhaps we should have gone for Artemis.
I hear ya.
To get him out of the field, but it's okay, I guess. So another bit of... I don't know if they stuck. Could well be. So going with guided here. It actually doesn't improve that much the chance. But we got plenty of ammo, so he's lost evasion, so some machine guns because we can. And we try and sensor lock because we also have sensor lock available.
Sensors locked on.
Doesn't help on the Malinch.
Firing everything I've got.
So, this is Yunda round, I'm guessing.
Critical hit.
It is.
Waiting for orders.
That's another transport. But we got no shots here.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, we would if we pushed forward, but more interesting in you getting out of the field. So,
Throttle down. Moving out.
hello Banshee. Yeah, this is good enough. That's the leg open. The
Reporting.
Pip
Critical hit.
missed and cleared a bit of
I hear
mines.
ya.
So, nope. Yeah, we're already in with you. We can't move.
I'm rolling.
So, quite a lot of missiles we got here. Yeah, I guess we get the Lama Lynch into the ground. Well, if we cluster this much, it probably is everything gone. Not actually, he survived. He's mostly open. Yeah, he loses one arm.
Got something you want done?
And last but not least,
No shooting, just running.
we just go back there. Instead of Artemis, we go with extended range.
Locked up.
Because we must work on the Centurion anyway, the other two are on the ground.
Objective is secured, Commander.
The objective is out. Sadly, no assault mechs in this one, so
How can I help?
we can't get vision. Oh well, we can actually. So we'll try
Accelerating to maximum speed.
to get the Battle Master with you.
Aye, aye.
That's a good shot.
What a waste.
Ready to rock.
And we got the archer
Affirmative,
here.
Commander.
Oh, we'll be only going. What can we get here? Yeah, I guess that's not too much. So we can try. We'll probably get an ammo explosion and get him out.
New target. How might I help?
So no shots on the Centurion. We just let him do his thing. He's probably going for the fusion anyway. He is, and he's keeping its secluded position there.
Commander?
So we're actually not able to do much with the other mechs, with the direct shooting mechs. Still,
Roger that.
he's not long for this world, this Centurion.
I've got a sensor lock.
I were him, I'd probably just go, but
Affirmative.
so that's a bit more armor shaving. Fusion can get him with Maki, so why not? Very good hit chances. That's him open,
Standing by.
and the Conquistador
I'll raise
can shoot some LK its way. We're trying to get an angle just to shoot the open torso, but that wasn't possible.
critical hit. What can I do for you?
The Orion doesn't have line of sight,
Commander.
and frankly, this should be it. Not even shooting the railgun, because
Affirmative.
that's too much. Anyway, so
Tango down.
that's the torso down, and the last member of the Op4 on the ground. Nothing too special from what we have on the battlefield, especially considering we probably destroyed both the Conquistador and the Lama Lynch completely. So we make a bit of money. Yeah, the Lama Lynch is completely destroyed, as is the Black Knight. Still, we got 4 parts of a cataphract. Let's see if we have anything worth taking as systems, and we work from there on. Well, that's the thing. Battle computers are good things to have right now, so why not? Yeah, but it's nothing more in there. So I guess we're taking cataphract parts and 2 parts of a battle master also seem interesting enough, because we got no more Black Knight parts. Well, the Lama Lynch part probably would be compatible with the other Banshee we have, the other Hero Banshee, but I'm not risking it. I'd much rather get the battle computer missile here. We get the Lama Lynch part anyway, 3 parts of a Battle Master, the Conquistador part, the 4 parts of a Cataphract, 4 parts of a Centurion Omni, which means we'll be able to bring one. We get the Penetrator, well, 1 part of it, 1 part of the Quick Draw, the 3 Scorpion parts, 4 ER medium lasers we keep because we're frankly lacking in that aspect. We sell the pools, we sell the LRM-15, we sell the 4 MML-10s, we keep the BAP, we keep the case, internal combustion engine can go, fire control standard can go, 7 heatsinks go, double heatsink we can sell, we have enough already, improved gadgets we have enough as well, single heatsink can go, tactic support we keep, it's a nice thing to have. Yeah, mines, we're past it, even though we're actually shooting some right now, but there's not much which can be done at this point with them. And yeah, that was some quick mission here. That's probably what happens when you don't get support lances right now. We're bringing 11 8 mechs and 3 vehicles, so that's a lot of firepower for a single lance to withstand. We get a bonus ammo crate because this was the... well, that's actually good. 2 days of repairs because the... who did get injured here? Oh, the archer we shot in the back. Which actually turns out to be pretty convenient as we get Kraken out of fatigue, well, injury. And we should be able to get something going here. So Hanseatic League wants us to go for the destroy base. Martian, well, target acquisition could be a thing, but actually not that interested in. Still another Davian. That's 2 lances too. Probably would be better just going with a destroy base here, so we just wait for 2 days. That's the archer. And we actually drop with the B team here because why not? We're probably just moving after that, so we go for max salvage. And who are we losing to bring the Warhammer in? Well, I'm guessing actually we're doing it like this. So we want Kraken on the Warhammer, and from there on we just work stuff. You go on the Marauder because you have recoil reduction. You option is used to go on archers, so I guess we do have some vehicle pilots around. We got Barley who can go on the Carrier, and who else? Popo and Rogue. So that's it for vehicles. You can go on the Conquistador. You were used to go on a mech we no longer have, so guess you're going on the Hephaestus. Unless we found someone. No, that's archer stuff. Yeah, we don't have anything special to do here. So yeah, the rest it's just timing goes on the avatar because it's mostly about shooting things around. So the clan archer is actually going to be for Jiangxi. An arbiter goes on the Orion because the tank gunnery will help with the recoil, I guess. Well, we actually do it like this. And we got Legion with the recoil reduction on the Orion. An arbiter goes with the Marauder. I'm just having fun with it. And I think it's a better mech than the King Crab we have right now. So let's see it. Also making a cut here until we get the mission loaded, so that you don't have to wait for it. See you in a second. So it's actually a good thing that we make a cut here, because this mission turned to be a hellhole in which we got dragged against 4 lances, the defenders, plus 3 supports, and also very interesting kill team which managed to drop afterwards. Not saying this because we avoided the mission, saying this because by dropping the kill team we actually, well, we get going from the get-go, yeah, and it looks like it's another time we've got the, well, pretty much the same layout, only 1 support lance here, but the kill team dropped with a mech which made the game crash. There was some weapon in there which made the computer crash. We're seeing 2 king crabs. Yeah, that's straight into
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
the Conquistador, which is actually decent.
I live to serve.
If we want someone to be straight, that's the Conquistador. We're not in range to shoot the flyers, at least not yet. If this mission is anything like the last one, we want to keep very tight group. We want to be very aware of our AMS range because we wrecked quite a bit of repairs. You might be in range for acid. Not really. Still, it's a pretty decent chance, but we'll have to take a look at the turrets as well. We have, yeah, the Thunderbolt must go. You, I'm guessing, well, no. So yeah, we've got quite some priority targets as well. You, I'm guessing it's only AMS, but the King Crabs must go, the Flyers must go.
I'm here.
You probably have a decent hit chance already on the Flyers. We're waiting. At least it doesn't look like they have that many artillery this time. It could be there. I mean, it's still turn 1, so we only have information on what we have on site. There could well be 2 other lances here. So, you bring laser AMS and advanced AMS, so we very much want you
Roger.
not on the front, but around it. So I guess we start going on the turrets.
Firing.
because we must deal with them as well. This one couldn't do anything about the flyers. You can though. So we go hard on the Nidhogg. Okay, looks like you have recoil already.
Copy that, Commander.
That's some damage, very negligible one, but at least some damage. We want to overload here.
Quick stepping it.
You also to the front, because yeah, we need the help here, so might as well go for this one.
Engaging target.
Orders?
So you're also bringing advanced AMS, but we can't get in range for the acid, so I guess we're sending you to deal with the Osprey now. That's not that much different between standard and Apollo, so this turn we go with standard. That's a bit of acid. And yeah, we got quite some things which still don't show. But we got AMS, baby. Now.
Slight damage. Hold it.
Good to go.
So, Archer moves to be in touch with our friends. That's only at 29%. So I guess we try and get rid of this turret here. Yeah, that's one turret down at least.
Turret destroyed. And wait your
At least the turrets are quicksell this time. So, we jump up. And we try to see our agencies. So we got an Ontos back there, good to know. Oh, we got a heavy thunderbolt. We must deal with it in some formal fashion, so we gamble. The railgun didn't connect. That's another AMS2, so we overload it, we control burst, because, and we see our chances, which are not spectacular, let's be honest about it. Might as well try and do some damage to the Nidhogg. And yeah, we might not want that to push that much with you. So we go here. Let's see chances here. Some extended range. And yeah, it's better to go with Artemis, so Artemis it is. He's panicked, at least.
Ready for orders.
The Hammy. We send up.
Just got it.
We go for enhanced imaging. We go for the Thunderbolt.
Aye, aye.
That's two decent hits back there. So King Crab moves and just destroys the fusion.
Report an internal I'll grab it.
That's some racks you bring there.
Ready for orders.
Both jammed, obviously. We move like this with you. And we see what our guided chances are. Yeah, that's better than nothing, I guess.
Acknowledge.
And yeah, I'm scared of thunderbolts, you probably can tell. That's some more rack. Look like rack 2s, but still they got the job done.
Leaving you.
So, Conquistador is probably going for the Thunderbolt because we're not in range for anything else.
Target.
At least we might get a crit or two, but no, we didn't. AMS got rid of the Thunderbolt, which is actually a very good thing.
Back.
And now for the tricky question, do we push or do we stay put? Well,
Got it,
we
Commander.
push for a bit with Vigilance here, because we must deal with you somehow. So we sensor lock. Probably the Ifrit. You're scary.
Got a lot.
But we go for the Thunderbolt. But we destroy it completely. So that's something we don't have to care about this next turn. Ifrit pushes up,
Left and
sensor locks the Conquistador, but actually is not in range for
Nice
the
try.
bomb racks. So we now focus completely on the Ifrit and the Nidhogg. We've got the two turrets I fear the most out, so yeah, I guess it's a nice moment to just go heavy on the Nidhogg and the Ifrit. The Ifrit we got already sensor locked. We'll try to sensor lock the Nidhogg as well. You only bring flare. What I would give for the double AMS to Nidhogg to appear, because we want that one. Very much want it. So, it did nothing, which is very good news, if you ask me. So, we just...
On my way.
Okay, we should have turned off the supercharger. We'll do it next turn, I guess. So, you're sensor locked, there's no point in sensor locking you again. This should be the Cobalt we have up there. And my guess is going for the Conquistador now. Doesn't look as bad as the last time, but well, the problem last time was the kill team that appeared with the some kind of energy weapon, which actually just killed the game after a go. It was crazy, if you ask me. So yeah, we must get some things down, because that's a heavy climate, so
Waiting on you, Commander.
that much we do. We move for a bit here, because we really want to get rid of you. So that's one of the flyers down. He didn't manage to throw the bomb racks, which is a very good thing. The Osprey should move now. It's probably the least important of the targets we got here. Well, there's the Kobold as well, which we don't care much about. So, got some flames. So we're just moving back and sending some
Rolling.
the way of the Nighthawk.
Taking the shot.
We really must do something about the double ERPPC build. Not really working for us.
Confirmed.
It's too hot. But yeah, this should be you. Or not.
Commander.
But it shouldn't require a lot of follow-up. So, yeah, you're a bit hot. What do you say about a bit of Inferno?
Locked on.
Oh, Proteus. I love those things. We got Ebola, which is bad news. They're quite difficult to take down. So, well, I better shoot you before you get the AC-20 in range. And jump here. We're pretty much protected. So now it's all about pushing up. This doesn't require much.
Got a lock.
The Nighthawk didn't require much. So
10-4.
we're just sensor locking the Proteus to get going on it.
Frag the vehicle.
And yeah, you can still hear how they're working on the flat
Armor's getting stripped off.
reworks upstairs. It's been the most part of 2 months and they're still here, those guys. So yeah, we must get the AC-20 gun, and I don't think I have anyone after you. I don't, so some guided goodness for the AC-20. Shouldn't require as much as we've shot, but we don't take chances with AC-20s. Oh please, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. But you're so overheating. Kobold moves up and goes for a Conquistador. We're pushing back now, I think. And yeah, I know. We really should do something. That's very good hit chance on the bola.
Yes, Commander.
So, are we in range? We actually are.
Affirmative.
And we must start doing something with you, so why not? Some acid your way, mister.
What can I do for you?
Orion
On my way.
has got sensors jam, the rack jammed, so we go for the bola, because we have excellent hit chances. And yeah, looks like we got a problem with the hit here.
On it.
Still, we got the bola open.
Commander?
Have Paistos can probably finish at the bottom. Well, it doesn't have the same shooting abilities, but the hyper sword is very good at that. So at least we did that. So we got 2 Proteus, an Osprey, a Kobold, and an Ontos left.
Waiting for orders.
Some more things, but this is basically it.
Heading out.
So, hello, mister.
On it.
Well, it misses mostly, and it should completely shut down now. So, Kraken has a mission now. Yeah, I'm thinking that's about the best thing we can do here. We have to vigilance because, yeah, that's no good here, but still, for the loves, we're just doing it. We open a torso.
It's something good.
And now it should be the Ontos.
Damage is minor, Commander.
That was quite some barrage there.
Standing by.
The Avatar. We want to have direct line of sight to the other Proteus because
Engaging with target.
the Inferno thing worked, so might as well do it again. And you as well. Bring some Inferno. So we might keep messing with their hit management here. He tries to retaliate, but he had hit trouble and he'll have more now.
Confirm.
So we push up
Got you.
and we go for regular ammo here. It not being a priority doesn't mean we shouldn't focus him when available. So let's see what the Kobold does, but I'm guessing very little. And then we have 3 people who can swap flanks to deal with the Osprey. We'll keep the hit going on the Proteus. Yeah, I know, also means they're bound to explode before we can do anything meaningful to them, but yeah, this is a much lighter mission than last time. The Kobold probably disengages, shoots and moves back. They've got Harasser AI, so it just usually hit and run constantly. But we really don't need to focus it right now, even though it hasn't moved, so it's ripe for taking. Still, we got you as well, so that's a torso down.
Target down.
I'm your spaniel.
So we got a sensor lock available, so we're using it.
Sensors locked on.
Should help with the hit chances. So, acid and Apollo it is, just because you're annoying and I want you off the field.
This is what happens when you hang out. I'm out of SRM.
And the hammy. Problem is, we've got that torso open, but we're still trying. Guessing 2 instances is more than enough. Oh well, we get an arm down.
Scored a critical hit.
And we just try to not get into the fire here. So we push up.
Receiving you.
Avatar has got some Inferno.
Affirmative.
And we got a Proteus overheating back there.
Commander?
Morada. We'll do it again.
Welcome, my Alpha.
Well, that's a torso.
Tango down.
So, 4 parts.
Roger that.
4 parts of a Proteus on the table. And we only got 4 picks, so although it is fun to just try and breach their cockpits, sometimes it just doesn't make any sense. You're standing on fire, so we probably won't be able to do much here. Still, I want that acid. I'm probably overheating, but
Heat damage. Damn it.
that wasn't that bad.
Acknowledged.
So, we go for you. Because the Proteus, we very much got under control. It's got 1 alpha left,
Waiting on you, Commander.
and after that, it just clean up time with him. So, yeah, I guess we can start racking him up.
Got something you want done?
And yeah, some more Inferno.
Let's move.
Bad Hitchenses, guessing we're a bit too far back, but what we want is this. He'll keep alphaing, so he's shut down. You push up and you try to get line of sight to the last turret. It brings advanced AMS, but still there's only so much AMS can do against that many missiles. So you're just staying put and shooting your peeps back there.
Commander?
You're pushing a bit up and shooting to the point defense because the extended range will do here. Hopefully, yeah, Artemis is good to crit him out.
Short-range missiles.
So the Hephaestus just moves to the side and goes with a peep and the Hyper Assault.
Standing by.
Hammy wants a clear shot to the head. Whatever we do, we don't have a frontal shot, so we go for a lateral one.
Locking on target.
We got something open, but it's torso.
I'm receiving you.
And we keep shooting it. Yeah, Apollo's good here. What we mostly want now is for him to get to the ground, so that much we're getting. Hello, surprise. Got a bit more inferno for you. This should be him going to the ground.
Receiving you.
Archer can get going on the buildings, actually.
On target.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
Standing by.
And yeah, the
I'm walking here.
objectives aren't updating, but that it's not that strange. How many structure? Yeah, that's good. For a cluster shot,
Now it's
we'll try and crit you. Well, that was a torso.
done. Who can stand before me?
Yes, Commander.
So we just going with standard here, because I'm still afraid of the kill team appearing again. Well, it was not a kill team, it was reinforcements, but still,
Shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
that thing was scary. And we bring you up, because you might be in range for high explosive. And high explosive is made for these things.
Commander.
So, the archer moves, and we just send a bit of damage
Target acquired.
back there. Should be more than enough. And now it's about just getting to the base to trigger the objectives.
Good to go.
So,
Coordinates received. Going turbo.
Conquistador might not be able to. We'll probably have to
Ordnance received.
send a marauder in. Well, the archer might get it done.
Warning.
That's it.
Enemy reinforcements
So,
detected.
where are they?
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Got the evac back there. And we actually don't see where the reinforcements have landed yet.
Yes, Commander.
So that's it, up there. And yeah, it looks like a kill team again. Well, still is a wolfhound.
Ready for hold.
So, we actually can move.
Eye on. Receiving you. Full speed, no target. Affirmative, Commander.
We have to start moving towards the evac anyway. It'll be some 2-3 turns
Commander?
until we're ready to just shoot these things. We have an O-Scout. The Athena might be dangerous. But we're only seeing 3 members of the Lance for some reason.
Copy that,
We
Commander.
move like this. We're not able to do anything at all about the Outscout, but it's all about keeping our mechs together as we advance now, because yeah, we got, well, the Outscout is cloaked, so that was, we saw
I'm here.
the Wolfhound moving and it disappeared from our radar. We might want to get up here if we're able to. We actually,
I've got a sensor lock.
can sensor lock him,
Target acquired.
but we're not in range for the
Receiving you.
for the missiles. You
Confirmed.
probably are able to do things like that. Yeah, we're not, don't have a good chance, but still,
Yes, Yes, Commander.
So, Conquistador moves. We've got Artemis, so we just send it that way. Let's see what the Athena does.
What's up, boss?
Well, disappears from our sensors for one thing.
Aye, aye.
So what do we have here? Yeah, no range
Locked on target.
on the mortars, which means we're quite back and should start pushing it.
I hear ya.
Same for you.
Pedal to the metal.
So we just get going.
Quick stepping it.
So, not much. Yeah, extended range might be what we have to use here, because with you we've almost run out of missiles. But you, we can get going here. Yeah, no good shot.
Steel. Rat.
Still, cluster is good for this.
I think things are going good to go.
So, you
Aye,
can
aye.
get out. What's the fourth mech? Shadowhawk Z. Sounds interesting. Still, mortar. So that's one.
That's a kill. I'm your spaniel.
The archer. I'm actually not convinced we have a way up there, but
On my way.
the Athena,
Time.
the less we are in direct line of sight to it, the better, because it's a nasty Artemis 4 mech. It's a hero archer, and yeah, we will have to do something about the Monada. I actually didn't think that through. Still, we keep going. That's not worth going overheat. We just pester the Wolfhound with some long distance shots. Because it's annoying and it's got a lot of firepower
Standing by.
for a 35 tons mech, for sure. So we get line of sight to something. That something is actually the Wolfhound. Doesn't look like we need very much to deal with them, so might as well shoot at 19%. Let's see what the Shadowhawk does. Well, that was the Athena. Hammy can get line of sight if he moves back.
On it.
Guessing he'll only be...
Firing.
well, it's something. We should, because they're bound to get near us,
Right.
start pushing towards us, so I might as well. Got the Wolfhound.
Got a lot.
We have extended range. No. It's good. Still some more damage your way. We do it like this, because I think that the mortars are already in place. 20 is no good. But what is good for a light mech is a bit of mines. So we get some direct hits.
Going
And yeah,
turbo.
we're not shooting because now... okay, we can get up. So we just keep going.
Ready for orders.
And we disappear from range. We get going as well. Not much for agencies, let's be honest. So we're going with standard here. Might still do something.
What can I do for you?
Well, we want him to move before we shoot pips to him, so you two
Standing by.
shut down. You're just pushing up.
No
We'll be
target.
able to get up next turn here. That's something at least. Still only at 21%.
Waiting for orders.
That thing punches a lot of damage,
On the
so
move. Full speed.
that's way better efficiencies. And we're shooting from the to the open side, so why not? That's half you gone. And even leg destroyed. So we just push down and go with LK.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
And that's you gone.
Target eliminated.
Now we must get the Athena inside. Easier said than done.
Commander,
It actually looks like it can move.
double time. Let's go. I hear ya. Pedal to the metal.
Looks like it's stuck in place, that Athena.
Firing jump jets.
So we just start moving up.
On it.
Because it doesn't look like we're getting Lana sight. We can sensor lock it. And we
Sensors
should.
locked on. Firing.
It's the Emerendarian, which is pretty much what we did ourselves with the 5S. So yeah, you just shoot it this way.
Standing by.
Hammy pushes up,
Commander.
Hephaestus pushes up.
10-4.
Okay,
What can I do for you?
actually have the stealth Shadowhawk around, but he misses the peep.
Orders?
Conquistador moves. It's not ideal, but still.
I await your command.
So I guess we have to get up this way.
Ready for orders.
You
Understood.
bring some
Moving fast.
Sam. So I guess we just shoot Sam this turn. We got no flyers.
Commander,
Avatar keeps going.
engaging.
And yeah, that's the annoying part with stealth mechs. And yeah, looks like pretty much it's stuck there. So we get going. Because we already got parts of
That is
the
something good. Ready to rock.
Proteus we're just taking them instead of anything other we're offered here, most likely.
All right, let's move.
Not standard. Let's see. Well, I guess one bin of each.
Here we go.
That's the void system down, which should help.
That is something good. My LRMs are out. Going full throttle.
So let's see if it really helped or not. Not much, honestly.
Roger that.
That's one arm.
Inflicting heavy damage. AC2, ammo depleted.
So you're able to get in range. We should really get in there.
I'll race ya.
Double Apollo. And yeah, sensor lock will help. Because apparently, even though
Sensors locked on.
it's destroyed, your void's still working
Target
to some
confirmed.
extent. Oh well, really thought we could get him
Standing by.
with you. So
Gotcha.
you just move. That's a pretty decent Hitchens as well back there.
Target confirmed. Watch my feet.
And the Marauder can move and shoot. Should already be good enough here.
Roger that.
So that's torso gone.
Hope we can salvage that. What's up, boss?
And we even
No
got the
shooting.
Marauder
Just running.
who can
I copy.
go on the Shadowhawk. Looks like the Shadowhawk is also on a dead drop. No, he's able to move. He just didn't move. Okay, that's an arc, but it shouldn't really
Ready for order.
be that important now. The important part is he's in range for Artemis, so just get going. So
Target.
that's
Critical hit. Ready for orders.
some hits.
Roger
You
that.
can also shoot some. And that's an explosion. We don't know which one, but
Mission successful.
that's him gone at least. So, yeah. At least we didn't get the... I still don't know which energy weapon caused the crash, but it's a weird one. So we lose 320,000 just from dropping. That's to be expected, honestly. But we have quite some things to take, and yeah, there's 5 pairs of Proteus. Proteus is an interesting Omni. Got a Needhawk, but we won't be able to build a new one. So let's see what we got down here. Well, the Pirate tier mediums, but they're actually, they only apply their damage to charges now. It's not like in old times when you just got them to apply damage every time you did a melee attack. So, well, cooling jacket actually is a thing. I guess we're taking, unless we got prototype heatsinks, but no, there's no enhanced imaging, so, or at least I haven't seen it. So I guess we're taking 3 Proteus ports here. We get 4 parts of Proteus, 1 part of a Cobble, 1 part of an Osprey. We get near medium laser, Blight Bloom, get a Max Shot, which is quite nice actually. It's a very good anti-personnel weapon. MML5 can go. MRM30 we've run out of, we keep. SRM Streak we sell, it's only a 2. The Core 220, 210, sorry, we sell. Fire Control System we sell. The heatsinks can go. Ammo acid is always good to have, and the other ammos we're just selling. So a bit of a loss from this win, but we got 4 parts of a Proteus, which is a very good thing to have. Proteus sell for a lot, it's a 100 ton only, so that's very good money when you can get up and 1 up. They're actually quite good. It's the pirate version of the King Crab, which they made into an Omni, so or perhaps we're only using the King Crab as a placeholder. I don't think so. Should really work a bit my lore, but whatever. Only 3 days damage, which is a very good thing to see here. So anyway, that was it for today. It's going to take a while to compile this video, so it might not be ready in time for release. Still, that's been it. Hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow.